Phrasal verbs are a key part of the English language, especially when it comes to discussing travel. These are combinations of verbs with prepositions or adverbs that create unique meanings distinct from the original verb. For instance, when planning a trip, you might say you're setting off on an adventure, which means to begin your journey. When you check in at a hotel, you are registering your arrival. If you look forward to your vacation, you're eagerly anticipating it. Travelers often take off when their plane leaves the ground and touch down when they land at their destination. Exploring these phrasal verbs can make your travel conversations more fluent and expressive. Let's interact in the classroom.
Good morning, class. Today, we're going to focus on some useful phrasal verbs that you can use when talking about travel. Does anyone know what a phrasal verb is?
Isn't it like a normal verb, but with a preposition or an adverb added to it, which then changes the meaning?
Exactly. Well done. The addition of a preposition or an adverb alters the original meaning of the verb. Let's start with the phrasal verb check-in. Can anyone guess what it means?
Does it have something to do with hotels or airports?
That's right. Check-in means to register upon arrival at a hotel or an airport. For example, I need to check in at the airport at least 2 hours before my flight. Now, how about set off? Any ideas?
Does it mean to start a journey?
Perfect. Set off means to start a trip. For instance, we set off at dawn to avoid the traffic. It's a great way to describe the beginning of a journey. Next, let's discuss pick up. What could this phrasal verb mean in the context of travel?
Maybe it means to collect someone or something.
Yes, that's it. For example, you might say, "Can you pick me up from the station?" It means to collect someone or something and often used when someone is giving you a ride. Lastly, let's look at drop off. What do you think this one means? Is it the opposite of pick up? Like when you leave someone somewhere? Exactly. Drop off means to leave someone or something at a specific place. For instance, I'll drop you off at school before I go to work. It's commonly used to describe giving someone a ride to a location and then leaving them there.
These phrasal verbs make it easier to talk about travel.
They certainly do. And they're very useful for sounding natural and fluent in English. Try to use them when you're describing past or upcoming travels.